Hey YouTube, it's Kharyzma and today is Sunday, March 27th, and I'm just doing a hair update for you guys. For some of you who already know, I did a video about my recent hair damage caused by chlorine. I started swimming a lot. I've been learning how to swim. I'm getting better and better, and I practically swim every single day, and I was dealing with the chlorine getting to my hair and I didn't notice it, and then when I finally did notice it, I was just so disappointed about it. But yeah, so I'm recovering from a hair setback. So the video, if you haven't seen it already, I will link it in the description. If I can find a way to attach it here, then I will, but if not, just check the description. So basically in the video I spoke about the damage. I showed you my hair, and then I actually cut my hair. Like I did a video with me cutting my ends off on camera. I didn't want a big chop because I just need the length of my hair, so I chose to cut off my ends gradually. And I'm looking at it as if I'm transitioning because the roots of my hair were thicker than the ends. Like I experienced thinning of my ends. That was the major problem, and I'm gonna show you today what my hair is looking like. So it's almost a month since I did my last cut, so I cut my hair again yesterday, and yeah, so I'm just choosing to cut it off a little at a time, maybe once a month or twice a month. And yeah, so let me give you an idea of what it's looking like. Okay, so my hair is in sections, and it is time for my hair to be washed. It is super dirty. It has lots of product buildup. So I put it in sections so that you can see each section of my hair. Again, I just cut off my ends again about an inch yesterday. So yeah, I totally don't care about how much I'm cutting off. I'm cutting off about a half an inch to an inch. I think I did a whole inch last month and probably an inch this month, but yeah. So okay, so we'll go section by section, and we'll do the front first so that you can see, and then when I'm done, I'm going to talk to you about what I'm doing to recover. So all right, let's start with the right side first. This is the right side of my hair, and okay, so as you can see how the ends are see-through. Now I know when your hair is not straight, which my hair is not straight right now, you're not really getting a true representation because sometimes your ends are not see-through. It's just that natural hair shrinks up, so it's shrunken in and it may appear to be, but I had already straightened my hair from before, and I could tell. Let me try to get like this section as straight as I can so that you can see. There's still some see-through ends. And again, I don't have the thickest of hair. Like people confuse like hair texture with thickness. I have thin strands, like, or thin, medium, I guess, thin to medium. I don't have high density hair. Like you see some of those naturals that just like hair covering every inch of their head. That's not me. Like my hair is kind of on the thinner side, I would say. It's not thin, but it's on the thinner side. So yeah, as you can see, but again, I cut off more of the ends, but this is what it's looking like now. And I'll try to comb out each section so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. So here, you see how like it's kind of see-through toward the end. Let me try to hold it out a little straight. You see? Like you can kind of see that. And this part right here, definitely you see the damage. Like it's really, really thin. And again, I had cut off. Yeah. So I don't know if that's hair shedding or the thin parts breaking off. But the ends of my hair are very, very fragile, and that's due to the chlorine. Yeah, so this is what that section is looking like. So guys, I still got a way to go. I'm guessing that it's gonna take at least a year to recover from this, where my hair can get back to the length it was. But this is a very, very fragile section right here, as you can see in the front. Okay, so this section right here, we can go through it. like right here. You see, here's like a lot of the ends had broken off and it's thinner here. So you're dealing with hair that's really, really fragile. I don't need to be manipulating my hair in no way, shape, or form because those ends are fragile. Mind you, I cut some off already, but if I really wanted to get rid of all the ends, I'd probably have to do like a cut like that. And then I'd end up with this amount of hair, and I really don't have that. That wouldn't be enough for me to work with. So that's why I'm doing it a little at a time. You see, guys, most of the damage is in the front of my hair. These two front parts, for some reason, you see how it's full where this finger is, and then as it gets here, these ends are just thin, 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 like. And this, I noticed, started to happen as I was swimming. I was swimming, and I did have a hair cap on, but water still went. I had a swim cap on, but the water still went through there. So I'll show you my crown area. This is it. In the middle part, I'm noticing there was thinning, and I had cut off a lot of it. A lot. So you see how it's full down here, and then towards here it's really thin. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Same for this section here and here. You see, so I had thinning around all of my hair at the ends. So basically that's what I'm dealing with, thin ends. So now, oddly enough, the back sections are much more full, although I do feel it thinner, but all of my hair used to be basically like this. You see how it's dark? Like it's full, full, full all the way to the ends. This is the healthiest part. You don't really see thinning. You see, I cut it yesterday, but you see how it's full? You don't see anything see-through. This is how all of my hair was, but let's compare. You see how this is full? You don't see really much see-through, and then when you compare to this, you see the see-through. Here you don't really see as much. So that's really what I'm talking about, guys. The back parts are good. This side is a little thinner though, but it's still not see-through. You see how it's just thick all the way through, and it's not combed all the way out, but yeah, so I literally went through my hair like section by section. I even cut like this part, and then I did like this, and then I held it up like this and cut, so the ends are already cut. So yeah, guys, that's my hair update. I just wanted to quickly show you, tell you like some of the things that I'm doing to recover. So first and foremost, I found a way to keep my hair dry while swimming, so I'm so happy I don't have to stop swimming. And I have a video on that. The link is in the description. Basically, I'm wearing more layers over my head. I'm wearing at least 4 or 5 layers. Like I put on one swim cap, then I put on a shower cap, and then I put on a head cap, a headband to hold the shower cap, and then I put on the final swim cap with the ears. I have a video on it, and this works, so I'm just happy I don't have to deal with the thing that was causing the damage in the first place. Number 2, I am also making sure I get more leafy greens, and I'm taking my hair vitamins. I'll show you. These are the hair vitamins that I'm taking. I have a link to my Amazon affiliate link. These hair vitamins are very, very good. I'm trying to get more leafy greens in, but when I can't always do that, I'm taking moringa powder and the super greens. Now I must say I have been slacking on the greens. I don't know what it is. I just have not felt like having greens, but I'm gonna do it, force myself to do it. Today is the 26th of March, and I had this in my smoothie yesterday. Actually, yesterday I had spinach. The day before I had spinach as well. So I'm just trying to incorporate those leafy greens in my smoothies, as well as my green juices and also salads. and better if I do it raw so that I can get in all the nutrients. So that's what I'm doing as well, and making sure every time I wash my hair that I do a deep condition. Now I have been doing that, but I noticed that I need to up the ante on my deep conditions. That means like doing some more homemade recipes, maybe incorporating like the avocado protein treatments, things like that. So that's all coming. So please be patient with me, guys, because more recently I'm getting sponsorships and brand deals, working with companies, and they're not always posted on my YouTube because I'm being sponsored, but they're using the footage on their social media platform or on their website or whatever, which is good in a way, so I don't have to bombard you guys with a whole lot of, you know, products. Usually when I share products with you guys, those are products that I use and I trust, and I would never come on here telling you to use a product that I haven't used and I don't like, and just to sell some, just to let you know that. So the hairstyles that I'm doing more recently, I've been doing like high buns and low buns or wigs. So between those three, that's what I've been doing. Sometimes like I'll do a high bun and then add hair to it, or just use my own hair because I have more than enough hair to put in a bun and do. I can do the high puffs too, but I'm realizing that that's really, you see the state of my hair, the ends, it's too fragile for me to be doing all this manipulation because the roots are so thick and then the ends are really thin. It's almost as if I'm transitioning from a relaxer to you know, to natural hair. So that line of demarcation still applies to my hair right about now. Like if I manipulate it too much between that the thicker part and the thinner part, it's going to break off. So I have to be very delicate and fragile with my hair. So yeah, so I'm gonna end this video now, but I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna wash my hair today, and I'm gonna be using this by Shea Moisture, which I picked up at Marshall's. I've never used this before. This is a Lush Length shampoo, so I'm gonna be trying that, and then I'm gonna be using the Apogee 2-minute reconstructor just for a bit of a protein boost. But look forward to me doing more deep condition videos and things like that. But thank you guys for watching. Like and share the video. Check out the video references that I gave you. If you didn't see my video on chlorine damage, watch that. Watch the video of me protecting my hair so when I get in the pool every day. And that's it. Like and share the video. Follow me on social media. Check out my website, kharyzmaforyou.com, for cosmetics, and my Etsy shop for wonderful satin bonnets like this and head wraps like this. This is from my company that I make, Kharyzma For You. You can find these on my Etsy shop. All the links will be in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all.